Good morning. This is All India Radio, Kohima. The morning news are read by Jonas Yantan. Ministry of Education yesterday issued guidelines regarding precautions to be observed by schools to combat the ill effects of the heat wave. In the guidelines, the ministry said school hours may start early and get over before noon. It said timing may be from 7 a.m. onwards and number of school hours per day may be reduced. The ministry said sports or other outdoor activities which expose students directly to the sunlight may be appropriately adjusted in the early morning. It said school assembly should be conducted in covered area or in classrooms with reduced timing. The ministry said similar care may be taken during dispersal after school is over. The ministry said students may be advised to carry their own water bottles, caps and umbrellas and use them when out in the open. Schools may relax norms regarding uniform, while essential medical kits should be available in school. The ministry said do's and don'ts regarding heat wave should be displayed at prominent places in the school. Union Minister for Science and Technology Dr. Jitendra Singh has called for building innovation ecosystem in the country, adding that future belongs to technology-driven economy. Speaking at the National Technology Day 2022 event in New Delhi yesterday, Dr. Singh said science, technology and innovation are going to be the key determinants of the roadmap for the next 25 years when the country celebrates 100 years of India's independence. He said there is an urgent need to build an innovation ecosystem for the startups as there is no dearth of talent and resources in the country. For this, the minister emphasized to adopt integration approach rather than acting in silos. Nagaland Bar Association (NBA) has requested the Union Minister for Law and Justice to set up a separate High Court for Nagaland. In a representation to the Union Law Minister, the association said Nagaland continued to be placed under the Govt High Court even after 59 years of statehood, while other northeast states had been granted separate high courts. To this, the NBA urged the Union Minister to take immediate steps for setting up a separate high court for the state. In a separate representation to the Chief Minister Nipirio, the NBA also urged the state government to press and ensure that the state gets its own high court without further delay. All Nagaland School Teachers Association (ANSTA) has appealed to the state government to immediately release all pending salaries. In a letter submitted to the Chief Secretary, ANSTA said the government must understand that the financial difficulty faced by the teachers on account of non-payment of salaries for over 2 months is an absolute infringement upon the employees' fundamental rights guaranteed in the Constitution of India. The association therefore sought the Chief Secretary's prompt intervention on the matter, adding that it would be compelled to resort to democratic means of attaining justice if there is no early release of the pending salaries. A 2-day-long First Nagaland Edu Connect Conclave 2022 Investment for the Future concluded at Capital Convention Centre, Kohima, yesterday. Speaking at a valedictory function, CEO of IDAN, Alam Damshijame, called on the students to have an attitude of open mind for opportunities that are available to them. The conclave catered the need of the students on first-hand information about admission to colleges, institutes, education packages, scholarships, education loans and others, besides participation of reputed colleges or institutions from outside the state. Mugukchung Inter-School Badminton Championship 2022 got underway at the Badminton Stadium, Mugukchung, yesterday. The tournament is organized by the Mugukchung District Badminton Association. The championship this year is being participated by 12 schools with more than 130 players taking part in the 16 different categories. During a brief inaugural program, Registrar of Nagaland University, Headquarters Lumami, Dr. Abemo said sports is an important element in developing an individual's life. He further urged the participants to take the opportunity to utilize their talents and build a good character. The championship will conclude on May the 14th. That is all we have in this morning news bulletin. Have a good day.